Hello my friends, long time no see. I just have recorded two videos about the statement uh, here and now, here and just now, which is called here and just now in world practice. And this is about, is it possible or not to release a statement of our mind to be just in the time and just in the place. And as I have said in these videos, it is another side. In one side, it is a well-known practice, which was practiced by well-known yogas as Sri Aurobindo and Mahatma Gandhi, and it is well known in Western worlds and special practice which avoid us from the hardship of our life, our business life, our existence as a lonely people. And this practice became us happy, but as I claim, that practice is impossible in in uh, in in our common statement of our mind, because our mind may have stayed in one of two statements. One of these is existence in the outer space and deeply involving in the existence in happening, and which means is to be on the first screen, to be on the screen of our outer world. It's a film which we have seen in the rectangular shape in our mind, inside our mind, which is called the first screen. And when our mind is involving deeply and looking and searching and being in that movement and seeing that movement on the first screen, we are not exist. Our consciousness, ourself, is not feeling from ourselves. So for us, we are not existing at all, or at least we're not feeling. We're not feeling it that we are exist. And the second statement in which we are may have catch in our life is focus on ourself and focus on existing the ourself, and which have a name, which are seeing, which is seeing the rectangular shape. But in that case, we are shifting the rectangular shape, and the outer world, which is seen in that rectangular shape, the outer space, we are shifting it on a picture, on a sketch, because we are not have enough power to concentrate ourselves on our existing and on seeing the outer world, and on the details of that outer world in any time, any moment. Once again, we have our mind as a computer has a limited ability to calculate the neuron process inside us. So our mind has a limited ability to control and manage the processes which is occurred in our mind. So there are three processes: consciousness of existing ourself, one, seeing by ourselves, seeing the rectangular shape, seeing the outer world, two, and directly seeing the details of our world, calculating the details, and manage to control and manage to has a movement, has a decision about this outer world, because we are not only seeing the outer world, we are also in that instant in which we are seeing the outer world, we are managing, we are conclude decisions about how would we do in next moment. So once again, as our mind has no ability, has no power, has no energy to manage these three processes in one time online, so our mind may be concentrated only on one process, the releasing the consciousness of our existing inside us. It's one, or maybe releasing a perception of reality as it is. It's two. Or maybe our mind may be concentrated on looking on that reality, not especially thinking about what our self is and what is the distant world in rectangular shape is. So our mind may be concentrated only on one process, and as we well known, the concentrating on one process of three is a hardship for him, for our mind. So, but it is a practice to be here and now, and it truly exists, and to release, to use this practice, we need to reveal the source of energy inside us. This source of energy connecting with our outer world, and it connecting with the nature, which is occurring and existing just now, and forget about tomorrow, and don't know about tomorrow. The nature is existing now, and use the special source of energy who existing is in reality, in now, just now, and the nature give to take a power from that source of energy, and so existing. So we have the same source of energy inside us, and so we may use this source of energy and use it to shift us to a special statement of mind, which is called to be just now and just here. But that statement we may observe only a very narrow rectangular, very narrow line of outer world, but in same moment we may observe us and observe ourselves and reveal and know that we are existing. So it's truly a practice which had been practiced, had been used by many gurus in the distant past, and which is why they had described its process as a being in one place without movement, on concentrating maybe on meditation. Why? Because if they had been movement, if they moved, they catch the many details on their first screen, details of outer world, which is disturbing and completely destroying their statement to be here and now. So they had been sitting in one place and concentrating, maybe not on one object, but concentrating on their sitting. So why it is useful for us? Because in condition of our life, when our life is reduced to just a survival, and all colors of our life are faded in special obstacles of our lives, which occurred in the jail, in concentration camp, in hospital. We have no hope on future. We may not be concentrating and dreamed of future, but it is very useful for us. We may concentrate on us here and now, and which is most important, we has the power inside us to concentrate, to use this process. And this process to be here and now is giving us a sense of our existing now. We are not dying, we are not destroying, we are existing in one place, in sitting position. We are not sensing the outer world in all his colorful diversity, but we are existing, and it is very valuable. Thank you very much.